Hey tubers, you guessed it, it's another rainy, dreary day here in Kentucky, and I'm a little bit aggravated today. I'm going to have to bite my tongue. I'm going to have to start in on repairing the whole oil filter situation. I covered this in my oil filter fiasco part 1. It's been covered as to what happened, but today is the day when I've got to fix the problem. I'm tired of running around without an oil filter on my 1915, so we're going to fix that. I'm going to show you what's going on here with it. I hope that you can see the condition of this. This is the way I got it from out of the package. That to me is not a good sealing surface. It's all dinged up over here. And if I'd have really thought about it and been paying closer attention, I would have done this before I put it on. I'm going to see if I can get this fixed. I got some sandpaper. I'm going to try this surface on this plate steel, my old wood burning stove. It should be good and flat. I was going to use a piece of glass, but I don't have a thick enough piece to use. I want a really good flat surface to sand this on. I'm going to go ahead and get everything ready, and hopefully this is going to sand out okay. I'm going to have to use a couple of different grits. First of all, I've got to get this thing down to where, you know, get all the pitting and everything out of it. First I got to do that, and then I'm going to use a finer grit to as a finished surface. So let's get to it. Alright, YouTubers, got me some sandpaper here. We're going to see if we can clear this surface up, and hopefully we won't have this problem again. What I'm going to do, now I took the adapter out, I'm just going to take this and work it down. I'm going to keep working it like that until I get a good flat surface. And you can see, I think, I'm not sure if the camera will focus or not, I can already see two high points on this adapter. It's taking material off here, and it's taking material off here. Those are my high points. What I have to do, I'm going to have to keep going around and around on this until I've taken all of these pits out of here. Then I'm going to go to a lighter grit, and I'll actually, this is a wet or dry paper here. What I'll probably do with this is go ahead and get me just a little bit of oil and put on here when I get to this final grit, and we'll see how it works out. One thing here I'm going to try as well, my buddy Mo, he recommended to me that instead of using the PH8A, which is acceptable usually, try using the Fram Racing HP1. It's a high flow, low restriction filter, and I'm hoping that between using this filter was about 12 bucks as opposed to 5. But if it's gonna, you know, keep this from happening again, I'm all for it. You know, it's just another $7 investment. So I'm gonna get on with my work here, and I want to thank you guys for tuning in. My wife came to the rescue. I was still a little bit worried about this surface being true enough, flat enough to do a good job with this, and she, a lovely wife, found me a mirror about 3/16 of an inch thick, perfectly true flat surface I can do this on. It's working out really well. I'm gonna keep on sanding on this here until I get me a surface that I'm confident in, and we're gonna put it back together. Alright, tubers, what I wanted to do, I took my marker here. I'm just about done, but you can see the black spots in here. I've still got a little ways to go. I don't know if you can see the darker areas on this. Those are pits. I colored that in. I want to make sure that all of that dye is gone. I've got a little bit over here too. I need to make sure that I got all this dye gone. When that's gone, my surface is going to be pretty much flat. Still got a little bit left to go. I've taken a lot off, but we're going to finish it out. Alright guys, I finished with my coarse coat. Now I'm going back with, got me a really fine, wet or dry paper here, and I lubed it down with a little bit of WD-40. This is going to carry the aluminum off so it doesn't, so I get a better finish quicker. It's not going to plug my paper as bad this way. I'm going to finish up with this. I think we can get a really, really good finish on this. Well, I think that's a surface that I can live with. It's a whole lot better than where I started. So I'm going to go and get everything put back together, get the fan fired up, check it out. We'll see how it works. Tubers, welcome back. Got a little interrupted yesterday. I wanted to finish the first portion of this video then. I wanted to get everything tested and get it, kind of get some video of that, but I had to go do a little remote work in Greenup County. My father-in-law's building a rail buggy, and he's got a little progress he's made on it. I want to go out and get a little footage of that. Let's go ahead and finish this video today. I want to get it, show you the repair. You know, I've got everything together. I want to get it fired up, and we'll see how it took. It's not really cold out today, so it's not going to be a real test to see if, as you know, the oil pressure is higher when the oil is cold and thick. So it's not really a pressure test. It's pretty much just going to be a normal situation for it, but I do want to make sure that it's not going to leak at all. So let's take a look at it.